providing cell phone dumps, and numerous other assignments. His productivity during the time frame remains one of the highest in this section. His arrests to date are the second highest in his section, and his closure rate consistently remains among the highest totals. The most exemplary quality possessed by Investigator Dykeman is his interaction with victims related to cases he's assigned. Investigator Dykeman consistently responds to the needs of the victims. Beginning in March of this year, residents in Western Loudoun fell victim to daytime burglars. By the middle of May, there were 11 burglaries attributed to this series. Investigator Dykeman conducted follow-ups with the victims, spoke to their neighbors in other jurisdictions to determine if similar burglaries were occurring. It was discovered that Jefferson County, West Virginia, was suffering from similar crimes. Investigator Dykeman contacted detectives working those cases. Through conducting background checks, surveillance, and regular pawn database checks, Investigator Dykeman identified 2 suspects. During a surveillance operation following a burglary with the Vice Narcotics Unit, assisted the suspects were stopped at the Loudoun County line. During the subsequent interviews, a confession was obtained from one of the suspects. Sufficient evidence had been obtained to warrant charges on both suspects. This resulted in the closure of many burglaries. Through these actions, the victims were able to feel more secure in their homes. Soon after, these cases were solved. Another daytime burglary occurred off Route 9 near Hillsborough. Initially, it was thought that it was related to the previous case. However, the victim, as he arrived home, actually spoke to the suspect. The victim was also able to obtain a partial tag. The 2 initial suspects from the prior series had been released the same day, but were ruled out during the initial phase of the investigation. By checking several databases against the vehicle description, the suspect was identified by Investigator Dykeman, and he was able to locate the employer of the suspect. Working with the crime analyst section, Investigator Dykeman plotted the dates and locations for Loudoun burglaries and noticed a pattern dating back as far as early 2009. Through subsequent follow-up investigation, Investigator Dykeman was able to track down stolen items at area pawn shops, thus further strengthening his case. The suspect was arrested shortly thereafter and charged with numerous burglaries. In a plea with the Office of the Commonwealth's Attorney, the suspect was charged with 3 burglaries and provided full disclosure on several other burglaries to include events occurring in 2009. Investigator Dykeman put forth great efforts in these cases as well as other duties he's assigned, and is therefore deserving of the Meritorious Service Award. Our next recipient is Deputy First Class John Richie Fowler, who could not be with us this evening, and his award will be presented to him at another time.